Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
And he's forced to go back. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a throw. Chooses to go cross-field. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Knocks it out wide. And it's Xavi. And this is Lewandowski.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Closing in on goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi! Oh, that was venomous. Serginho. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Nicely weighted ball. Yamal gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Lewandowski! De Bruyne gets rid without... Tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Tries to play it through. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. Corner it is. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he whips in across. And that's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Hey, number 7, Yamal. Coming on
Over to the
field,
left.
number 18,
Neymar.
David Villa. Number 24.
Now it's Neymar.
Number 4,
And he's
Olivier.
managed to get free.
Substitution.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Played in by... Gets his head on it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Bastoni gets it away and smartly reclaimed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall, I don't think...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Santos.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. They're urging him to shoot. Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that would have been some goal.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Nice defending, physical and effective. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. And he's there to belt it away. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
And that could well leave a mark. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the would-be breakthrough moment. And that's a poor pen.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
It's a searching pass. So we're still where we started right now. Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's very neat. And he's lost his man here. And Messi! Oh, that was close. Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great defending, strong and determined.
There will be one
Lovely
minute
pass,
added
but
time.
can he get there? And this is Messi. Tries a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That is lovely. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He is through here! And that has sent him sprawling. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played, well played. Xavi is always looking to break lines.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And they're quick to get it back. Looking to play him in. And the shot! It's in! Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi, he's got away. Real chance here. Big chance! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. It's a threatening ball.
Santos nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Raul, and it's Neymar. Gets to show off his quick feet. And they've got rid. Guardiola. And that is that. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yamal. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played into space. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot a goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, what has happened here? Spread out to the left. Played towards the other side. Knocks it into space. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Cafu. Yamal. That'll be a throw-in. Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cafu makes the interception. Looking for the run. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Yamal. Takes on his marker, looking to play him in. Xavi with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Quality ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. An uncompromising challenge. And that would have been some goal.
Doué can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Coming on to replace him is number
And it's
8,
Robertson.
Hadrian. Substitution.
Bale, caught offside that time. Marquinhos. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Bale with a definite foul there. Raul. And this is Messi. Yamal. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ambitious ball here. And he's intervened well there. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a pretty loose pass.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
That is good strength.
That's good play from him.
He's being urged to shoot.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is a little undercooked. Robertson. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive, front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Now it's Puskás, Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, terrible pass. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! And he's there to retrieve it. And this is Puskás! And it's made its way to him. Now it's Stoichkov. And no, he's seen through all of that. Looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. No goals as yet. Cafu calmly anticipates.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. Azar. And the through ball. And this is Puskás! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Fiore. That ball looks a good one. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Raúl. Raúl on a charge down the left. And Adams. Bellingham. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's played into the middle. Gattuso can get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Bellingham. Bit too much weight on the pass. And they've been given a corner. There's the header! And he's taking no chance. And the shot! It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Just eases him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Deftly away. Cafu. And that has left him in a heap. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they've got rid. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Drogba. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Oblak is there to clear. Great vision. He has found the way. Drogba! They want to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Raúl. Number 4, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 7, Neymar. Number 13, Rijkaard.
That has been knocked clear. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Shot a goal! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have been handed a game-changing chance. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Guardiola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
This is it then, now or never. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also...
Real chance! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well played. And he shoots! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rice looks to get on the end of this. Messi, this might spell danger. Messi! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross goes in there. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Neymar. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11. Number 21. Hazard.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And this is Lewandowski. Koundé. Gets a good foot in there. Koopmeiners. Threads one in, and he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played out to the left flank. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rice. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. And Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look...
Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Pass is just off target. Neymar. Mbappe. Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Martinez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there goes the final whistle.